The following pelvic floor guided meditation is for anyone who wants to tune into their body and become more aware of any sensations or tension being held in their muscles. This meditation will hopefully allow you to relax the muscles surrounding and connected to the pelvic floor to decrease tension or pain. To get the most out of this practice, choose to settle into a peaceful, distraction-free environment. Ideally, you want as little outside noise as possible. Begin by allowing yourself to get comfortable on the floor. You can lay on a mat or a blanket on the ground, or if it's easier for you, you can follow along to this practice lying on your bed or the couch. If you want, you can even cover yourself with a blanket. You can rest your arms out by your side with your palms facing the sky, or place one hand over your stomach to feel your breath causing it to rise up and down. Draw your shoulders down and away from your ears. You may notice that your shoulders naturally creep upwards towards your ears. Allow your eyes to close or to remain open with a soft gaze. Let your body become heavy. Let your head become heavy. Let your hips be heavy. Let your stomach totally relax. And imagine your body melting into the surface it's resting on. Let's start by taking several long, slow, deep belly breaths. Let your stomach expand as you inhale, and shrink back in towards your body as you exhale. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Feel your stomach expand on the inhale and relax down as you exhale. Take your time with these breaths. Observe how the air feels cool as it enters your nostrils and warm as you exhale through your nostrils. Begin to let go of noises around you. Shift your attention from outside to inside yourself. If you're distracted by sounds around you, simply notice them and bring focus back to your breathing. On your next out breath, slowly bring your attention down to your feet. Begin observing the sensations in your feet. You can even wiggle your toes a little. Imagine sending your breath down towards your feet. As you send your breath down, imagine the back of your heel melting towards the floor. Imagine your feet melting away and slowly move your attention up your leg as you breathe. Now observe the sensation of your calves in contact with the surface you're lying on. Let your calves feel heavy and melt towards the ground. Move your attention to the backs of your knees. Feel the sensations there as you imagine the backs of your knees releasing any tension. Slowly, let your right knee fall out to the side, rotating your thigh away from your body. Breathe here, taking notice of any sensations you feel in your knee, your thigh, or your hips. Now bring your right knee back towards your body. Now, let your left knee fall out to the side, rotating your left thigh away from your body. Inhale fully and exhale slowly. Observe the sensations in your left knee, thigh, and hip. Return your left leg towards the center of your body. Observe the sensations that you are experiencing throughout both legs. Breathe into your hamstrings, imagining them relaxing and melting towards the floor. As you continue to breathe, Imagine the outsides of your thighs releasing all tension and melting away. Now picture your inner thigh muscles. Imagine your inner thigh muscles relaxing and dissolving as you slowly breathe. If your mind begins to wander during this exercise, gently notice this without judgment and bring your mind back to the sensations in your legs. Continue to breathe in and out from your legs. On your next out breath, allow your legs to fully melt into the ground. Observe the sensations in your lower back and pelvis. Imagine the fronts of your hips melting away. Imagine the ball of the hip joint sinking deeper and deeper into the socket. The pelvic floor and space between our legs is a vulnerable zone of our body. It may be difficult at first to let these muscles go, but give yourself permission to let go of all the tension that may reside here. Take a deep breath in. Let your belly rise as you inhale. Now exhale, allowing your belly to shrink back in towards your spine. Breathe in and out of your pelvic cavity. As you direct your breath into your pelvis, imagine the anus as a circle getting bigger and bigger as your pelvic floor relaxes more and more with each breath. Think about sending each breath into the pelvis, where you picture your pelvic floor muscles expanding. Now they're creating space and releasing tension with each breath. Imagine your pelvic floor opening with each inhale and returning to its position with each exhale. Envision those muscles opening and returning back to their position. With each exhale, you may let go of the tension you are carrying. Very gently shift your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs that are safely placed in your abdominal cavity. You may notice the feeling of your clothing or your belly rising or falling with each breath. If you notice opinions arising about these areas, gently let these go and return to noticing the sensations around your belly. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to your chest and heart and notice your heartbeat. On your next exhale, shift your focus to your hands and your fingertips. See if you can direct your breathing in and out of this area. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensations in your hands. You can gently wiggle your fingers to help with your focus. On your next exhale, bring your focus up into your arms. Observe the sensations in your lower arms and your upper arms. You might notice some difference between the sensations in your left and your right arm. There's no need to judge this. As you exhale, imagine the tension in your arms softening and releasing. Feel your shoulders drawing down and back towards the floor. Imagine that your shoulders are melting into the ground. And as your shoulders are melting, notice the top of your chest opening, where those muscles are lengthening and allowing your shoulders to drift towards the floor. Continue to breathe and shift your focus to your neck and throat. Feel your throat expand slightly as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Bring your attention up to the base of your skull. In small movements, turn your neck to one side. Observe here if you feel tightness or stiffness in the muscles running along your neck. Do a nice full inhale and long exhale here. Now slowly turn your head to the other side. Again, notice feelings of tightness in the muscles here. One side of the neck may feel different than the other. Return your head to neutral and continue to breathe with your belly rising on the inhale and drawing back towards your spine with the exhale. Take a few moments to be with the sensations here. On the next exhale, bring your attention to your jaw muscles. Take note of what these muscles are doing. Are these muscles engaged to keep your teeth together? Observe if you're clenching your teeth at the moment. This is a part of your body that can carry a lot of tension. Soften the base of your tongue and smooth out your eyebrows and the corners of your eyes. Check in on what the muscles of your face are doing as you breathe slowly. The muscles in our jaws and our pelvic floors are actually connected. When the jaw muscles are able to turn off and relax, the muscles at the base of your pelvis will also relax. On the next exhale, imagine the muscles of your jaw melting and dissolving. Drift your attention to the sensations in your cheeks, your temples, and your forehead. Notice if these muscles are being held tightly and release tension here. Notice the movement of the air as you breathe in and out of your nostrils. Now shift your attention to your entire body as a whole. Bring into your awareness the top of your head and scan slowly all the way to the bottom of your feet. Continue breathing here as you have been, with your belly filling with air and rising on the inhale and shrinking as you slowly exhale. As you come to the end of this practice, take a full, deep breath, filling your stomach, spreading out your lower rib cage, and making its way down to open the pelvic floor. When you're ready, turn to lie on one side. Choose the side that feels most comfortable to you. Bend your elbow of the arm that's closest to the floor to place your hand underneath your head. Let's spend a few moments here as you continue to focus on your breath and the sensations of your entire body. Now, come up to sit cross-legged on your mat with your eyes still softly closed. Take a moment to appreciate yourself for making the time and space in your day to prioritize your body, your mind, and your well-being. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and you are ready to continue with your day. Thank you for joining us in this practice.